Hey there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today we're going to be reacting to The Nobodies by Marilyn Manson. We all know how contentious of a figure Marilyn Manson is, so he doesn't really need that level of introduction from me, but what I will say at the precipice here is a bit of my backstory with Marilyn. So when I was younger and, going on YouTube late night watching those conspiracy theory documentaries, the few conspiracy theory documentaries about the music industry, some involved Jay-Z and Beyonce and Eminem, the other ones would involve Marilyn Manson. And they would always say, he's there to promote Satanism, he's there to promote evil amongst children, he's there to be bombastic, loud, and brash, and just push the envelope too far and be a contentious figure. But I thought, a lot of artists, they do try to push the envelope. What is the conspiracy theory behind that? The conspiracy theory behind that was that there is a massive satanic cabal, having Marilyn go out and be their soldier. Nowadays, I'm of the opinion that Marilyn is just his own actor and does what he wants, and that's perfectly okay. It's interesting to hear all of the different kinds of music that are out there, and as of course my morbid curiosity kind of made me at that young age, I started listening to more of his music. A lot of it was actually not half bad. So today we're going to get to listen to more. I'm excited to do just that. But before we do jump in, let's thank Isabel the Open-Minded for making this donation request. As always, Isabel, thank you so much. I hope all is well with you. But now, let's jump in. This is a scary album cover here. His jaw is gone. An ominous synth melody. And just lurching bass. Oh my god. Yeah, say what you will, but Marilyn Manson choruses are always uniquely catchy and heavy in all the right places, and it really just calls out to the outsiders of the world. If you can recall to your high school days, and for me, I was a bit of an outsider, at least musically, a song like this would certainly speak to me because I feel like I'm nobody in this place where I feel like I should be somebody and belong.
Wanted to be pretty. No, now that I'm forever dead.
Wow.
Yesterday I was dirty. Wanted to be pretty. No, now that I'm forever dead.
Forever dirt.
Nobodies wanna be somebody's.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, and the sustain. Oh, Oh, that is cool. It drops out now into the na-na-nas. You know, something that has always intrigued me about Marilyn Manson's voice is his ability to be like simultaneously grovelly and like come from literally the depths of hell, but he manages to like also keep his vocal folds intact. It feels like through his singing over the years, he shouldn't be able to sing anymore, because if I were to like recreate the exact kind of growl or scream that he's doing, it feels like with my limited screaming practice would rip my vocal cords apart. But he's able to like consistently remain in that space. It sounds so visceral and guttural. You just know that he's always putting his heart out there in the performance. But then on the flip side, sometimes he gets into these almost like lackadaisical, relaxing, well, I guess that's more repetition there, these really relaxed deliveries where he kind of legato slides up and down and lazily makes his place from scale degree to scale degree. He's got a lot of versatility as part of what I'm saying here. Loves that vocal fry.
We're dead, know just who we are. We're the nobodies, wanna be somebodies. We're tired, know just who we are. Feel nobodies, wanna be somebodies. We're tired, know just who we
love the tones used here. The bass, the guitar feedback, the drums. Top to bottom, that is a fun track. And a question I have for you now after listening to the Nobodies. Would you categorize Marilyn Manson as grunge? Because it does feel a lot like grunge. It does, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? You know, I can just totally imagine a lineup of like Alice in Chains, Marilyn Manson, Temple of the Dog. I can just see it and it would make a lot of sense, but I think it would, weirdly enough, draw different crowds. Feel free to correct me if you think I'm wrong about that. The style of this performance especially feels very grungy because you have these very distorted tones. You have that gravelly vocal delivery, which we all know is part of the grunge genre, and still super catchy melodies and consistent structure. I think the consistent structure part, the identifiable structure, would maybe set this apart a bit from a lot of grunge, because oftentimes when I think of grunge, I think of song structures that are atypical. This had more of a typical structure, but that grunge feel. But this was a fun one. Thank you, Isabel, for this request. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Please let me know your thoughts down below. But if you enjoyed the reaction and would like to make a request yourself, you can do so by clicking the first link below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.